Hey, badass crew, it's Jenny Bellinger, your direct sales Dom. I'm so excited to share with you a new tool that I am using personally, and I'm recommending it to all of my coaching clients as the number one way to stay connected and follow up. It's called contact mapping. Contact mapping is an app on your phone that makes it easy for you to quickly remember the most important details about every person that you meet and to set reminders so that you always follow up. And we all know that the fortune is in the follow up. I love the premium version because it comes with an amazing community, accountability, as well as enhanced features that I use every day. Go to contactmapping.com/BDSM, and the folks at Contact Mapping are offering you, my badass crew, a special to try the premium version of Contact Mapping for free for 14 days. Again, go to contactmapping.com/BDSM to get access to your free premium trial now.
Welcome to the Badass Direct Sales Mastery Podcast with your direct sales Dom, Jenny Bellinger. Badass Direct Sales Mastery is a podcast for rock star direct sales moms who are determined to make their business kick ass. Jenny will share her knowledge of effective sales and recruiting techniques, tips to get what you want from your business, and will interview direct sales professionals and leaders from various companies. The interviews will give insight to how these rock stars got to where they are and where they plan to grow in the future. And now, the direct sales Dom, Jenny Bellinger.
Welcome back to another episode of Badass Direct Sales Mastery. I'm your host, Jenny Bellinger, your direct sales Dom, helping you whip your business into shape. Today's episode is Sales is Not a Four-Letter Word, Part 3. If you haven't listened to Part 1 and Part 2, make sure you go find them and listen, because this episode is really about shifting your mindset around sales. Now, you know that your products solve a problem. In fact, depending on the variety of products that you have in your company's line, they may solve a multitude of problems. So much so that you may be overwhelmed when I said that your products solve a problem. You likely said to yourself, actually, they solve a lot of problems. Right. Gotcha. And you are totally correct. And as long as you keep talking about all the things your products can do, you will find it very difficult to sell at the level that you want and need to achieve your goals. As long as you are verbally vomiting all the success stories, all the facts, all the scientific studies on your intended audience, you are overwhelming and confusing them. One of the things we know in marketing and sales is that an overwhelmed and confused brain doesn't buy. It shuts down, it freezes, and it tries to get out of the conversation ASAP. I bet you can think of a time, or maybe two, when you thought you had someone ready to buy and suddenly they ghosted you. They left you on red and never responded. And you were so confused as to why. They were likely ready to buy early in the conversation when you mentioned how one of your products solves a particular problem. They asked a few questions about that. And rather than closing them right then and right there, you may have launched into another product that solves another problem and another and another. Sound familiar? Let's put it to you like this. If I were to tell you that 15% of my clients have paid off all of their credit card debt in less than 1 year of working with me, you'd be intrigued if you have credit card debt. But if I didn't stop there to allow you to ask me a few questions and kept telling you about what the other 85% of my clients have done, I would lose you to overwhelm and confusion. So when you're having your next sales conversation, ask this question and listen to the answer. And I mean, really listen. As it relates to fill in the blank with a category or idea, what is your biggest obstacle So you might say, as it relates to skincare, what is your biggest obstacle? As it relates to your health, what is your biggest obstacle? As it relates to fashion, what is your biggest obstacle? Focus on listening to not only what they say, but what is behind that answer. Especially listen for that emotion. That is how you get to empathy. And you can now personally relate and connect over that feeling and that obstacle. Then you can move into permission-based selling. Now, I know I've talked about permission-based selling before, and you can certainly learn more about that at the 4 Keys to Unlock Direct Sales Success webinar, which I've talked about in other episodes, which is an evergreen webinar that you can get at badassdirectsalesmastery.com/keys. And you can get the replay to learn about permission-based selling. But I do want to let you know, guys, to jump back into the discussion here. Do not try and solve 1 or 2 or 3 more problems for them. Just solve the first one first. Then provide amazing customer service. Under promise and over deliver. Stay in touch with them. Once you know that problem number 1 is solved to their satisfaction, ask the question again. As it relates to skincare, what is your biggest struggle now? As it relates to your health, what is your biggest struggle now? For example, maybe their first issue was migraines, and I'm going to pretend that you are an essential oils representative. Maybe their second struggle is getting their kids to sleep or getting enough sleep themselves. So now you focus on the first oil combination plus this new oil that could be used nightly as part of a bedtime routine. Repeat the process. Under promise, over deliver, stay in touch, help them tweak that bedtime routine or oil, get results. You can see how by using this simple process over and over again with all of your customers, you can begin to create raving fans of you and your product. And you didn't have to sell them. You just solved a problem. Notice how I just solved a problem for you. Now, I'd like to solve your next one. I'm sure that you're wondering how I could possibly know what your next business problem is. The thing is, it doesn't really matter what your next problem is because I have the answer for you. The reason I can say this with so much conviction is because I know that you will absolutely either learn what you need to solve your next business problem, or you'll discover that I know the person who can solve it for you. I'm super excited to announce that the Badass Direct Sales Mastery Virtual Summit is happening this week, September 23rd to 25th, 2021. And the best part, it's totally free. Join us from your phone, your laptop, your tablet, or your desktop, or all of them, and watch and listen as 24 experts share their secrets to direct sales and network marketing success. To claim your free seat, go to summit.badassdirectsalesmastery.com. Again, that is summit.badassdirectsalesmastery.com. Attendees from the last summit told us that they thought it was the best summit ever. A few even learned so much they ended up promoting and walking their company convention stage this summer. Others grew their sales without bugging or begging friends, family, or complete strangers. And some even grew their team. Everyone reported that they discovered something new to help them grow in their business. And who doesn't want that? Now, if you're listening to this episode after September 25th of 2021, it's not too late. We do have recordings available for purchase. Just in case you're wondering, yes, you can pre-purchase this, and we will email you the link to access them as they become available. Just go to summit.badassdirectsalesmastery.com and find the business builder or the leadership accelerator options. Select the option that best fits your desire and your budget. Are you a business builder or are you ready to accelerate into leadership? Each of those packages has resources and tools that will help you specifically focus in that area of growth that you want to jump into. So I'm really excited about this summit and what it is that you are going to learn in order to build and grow your business this year. I cannot wait to share these speakers with you. I've got amazing people such as Adrian Chenault, who is the CEO and founder of Contact Mapping. I've got Moira Gallagher coming, who is an expert with speakers and helping them learn how to get paid to speak about their area of expertise. I've got Michelle Lee Murder coming to talk about bank codes, an intro to bank, BANK, which is a personality assessment that helps you begin to understand. And this particular personality assessment is made for and by network marketing experts in order to really help you focus on the bank code that will unlock your success. We have got a sales expert coming in, Connie Whitman, teaching people how to sell without bugging or begging your friends or family. We've got Steve Taubman, who is going to teach you how to unlearn the things you've learned over time to be able to help you be more successful and lose those thoughts, those beliefs that are holding you back. We've got Angie Thompson coming in as a LinkedIn expert to share how you can use LinkedIn to grow your business. Candice Rodarte, who was the top rated speaker on our summit last time, is coming back, and she has a whole new topic to share with our audience this time. I am super excited because I also have Brian Hilliard coming. Brian Hilliard is a network marketing and direct sales expert who is going to be sharing all kinds of great information. We have Kimberly Lebbing, who's going to help you make a business breakthrough. Again, leaving those things behind that are holding you back. Kay Sonderegger is going to help you stop the scroll. And if you don't know what that means is she as a expert graphic designer for the past, oh my gosh, I think over 25 years now. She's been running a graphic design business, and she's done graphic design for cities in the Midwest. She's done graphic design for Goodwill. So she really is a branding and graphic design expert, and she's going to teach you how to create graphics that get people to stop scrolling on social media. Mary Nunnally is going to be sharing her expertise as it pertains to getting people to participate in your content. So getting people to be interactive with you and what you are an expert in. So it could be oils, it could be skincare, it could be health, it could be fashion, whatever your area of expertise is. Mary Nunnally is going to help you create a virtual billboard that will get people to participate with you. And Robin Keene is coming on, and she's going to be sharing how to quit accountably, how to say no to the things that no longer serve you, your business, or your family in order to help you achieve your goals. We've got Tom Chenault coming on. I just found out. I'm so excited. Tom Chenault, if you don't know who Tom Chenault is, this man has been in network marketing and direct sales for over 35 years. He and his team have brought in over 1 million people into network marketing in his 35 years. This man knows how to build a business through powerful, powerful connections. And he is going to share his process with you. So if you want more information, if you want to sign up for this for free and go check out all of our speakers and their topics, make sure you go to summit.badassdirectsalesmastery.com to claim your free seat, your free ticket, or Get your business builder or your leadership accelerator upgrade so that you get all of the recordings, all of the gifts. And those of you who are choosing to do the leadership accelerator, you guys are going to get 2 gifts from many of our speakers. They're going to share extra things with our leadership accelerators, extra gifts, extra resources, extra tools for you. Some of them are offering strategy calls. Normally, they get paid hundreds of dollars to have a 30-minute strategy call, and they are offering 30 minutes of their time with you as a leadership accelerator for just that $97 investment. I cannot believe how many people have said they want to give you their time at no additional charge because they really want to help you build and grow your business this year. So I haven't addressed all of the speakers who are coming on, but we literally have somebody from every area of business. So if you are struggling in any area of your business, you're going to want to at least go check out our speakers and see who we have coming on board in order to help you build and grow this year. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go so that you can go get signed up right now so that you don't miss a thing. Make sure you click on today's show notes to get access to that link so that you can get signed up right now. Again, that's summit.badassdirectsalesmastery.com. And thanks again for listening, and stay tuned because there's another badass episode on its way.
Thanks for listening to the Badass Direct Sales Mastery Podcast with your direct sales dom, Jenny Bellinger. Why are you waiting to go to badassdirectsalesmastery.com? Don't make the dom get her whip. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to share it with another rock star that you know in direct sales after you subscribe to the podcast so you won't miss any future episodes. You can also check out the show notes for links and any contact information mentioned in today's episode. We'll see you next time.